sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Wait, I recognize that statue. I gotta get a photo. That shouldn't be here.
Hello? Craig? Can you hear me? The connection is awful. Craig, I can barely hear you. Are you there?
Got it.
Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This is a really lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule? If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig? Who is in my auction house? Oh my God. No, I do not trust you to fix this. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed.
It is most definitely a threat.
Pete told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens, but how? I wonder if there are any clues in here. That's the Neo behind them, but it looks different. She certainly is cozy with Fisk. Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. He's holding something. these pieces move? The catalog mentioned two poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. The catalog mentioned two poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. The catalog mentioned two poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. The catalog mentioned two poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. The catalog mentioned two poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. The catalog mentioned two poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Nice. So close. But a piece is missing. I've seen these before. That's not right. That's it. Norman Osborn. What is this? Devil's breath. What is devil's... What the...
Excuse me, sir. You can't be...
Not good.
Where's the statue?
In there.
把文件找出来。
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
Says the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here while the place is swarming with them.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
Yes. All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
老板真是算那有可能是老鼠。
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
他在哪儿？蜘蛛侠，快看我！子弹，别漏洞！
Whoops.
不能有丝毫犹豫。
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
他来了，要保持警惕。我们找人，蜘蛛来了，这样就放亮点。
Gotta stay silent.
我准备好了。
There we go.
他在哪儿？快去！
Please.
Keep it tight, Pete.
绝蜘蛛的荣誉就交给我吧。有人在这儿。 子弹！
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
蜘蛛来了，保持警惕。
There we go.
这需要掩护。等等，好像有动静。我准备好了。
Gotta stay silent.
喂，我需要帮忙。啊？哪来的？别让他跑了！这城市会很快见真见义，得到伸张。子弹，别漏洞！ 谁在那儿？
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
Please, don't hurt me.
谁在那儿？
There we go.
失败。这事我盼了老久。
Gotta stay silent. Okay, room is clear.
敢阻挠我们的人，绝不饶恕。
Keep it tight, Pete.
我累了，要换班了吗？ 刚刚那是什么鬼？
Easy does it.
他们稳住到了。
Man, Fisk had a lot of stuff. That's all of them. MJ.
Stop!
No. Hide! Not cool with the hostage taking, guys.
那怎么做到呢？
Whoa, what is up with that glowy stuff on your hands? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before.
我们人越来越少了，手榴弹！
I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts. All ghosts are specters, but not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean? Seems like this is an energy thing, not a ghost thing. All good. Fight a ghost stays on the old bucket list. Huh? Was a workout? Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That... I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
Mix? Like the last 6 months never happened? Since when did Mix become Italian?
I have no idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So, how's the grind at the Bugle?
Well, I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with the legal team. Again.
As soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius's work will help millions. I'm right where I want to, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Is that what we are?
Well, maybe we could be, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys, and raspberry lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
Love seeing you two together again. You always were my favorites.
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker. Didn't he just get paroled?
Yeah, well, I guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime. Just had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people. What a perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
About 8 minutes out. Got him.
Good shot. Sorry.
Peter, I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you've built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Spider-Man!
Now, I'll show him weak.
Captain, I've got eyes on a Fisk construction site and their equipment's covered in dust.
Just there for show?
That's my bet. I'm gonna take a closer look.
They think the boss can't run things from inside? They don't know the boss.
A lot of people owe him a lot of favors, that's for sure.
I thought he was buddies with the mayor.
They work together. His boss never trusted him, though.
Guess he was right not to.
What do you... What I hear is true. Pretty soon
I'm in an ass-kicking mood! Keep him on the ground! Back him down! Lucky shot. Brains out. Can't let him beat us! We got Davey! How is this crap? I can't reach him! Boss is sick and tired of you. So am I. I can't punch him if he's in the air! Come on!
More guys? Oh, sorry, but we're all out of the complimentary donuts.
You're gonna have a bad day! You want some? Murder you! Come down!
Hope you got insurance.
I can't punch him if he's in the air! Get down! Sit down! Come on, guys! Let's finish this! You like that, Spider-Man? Damn! You're not bullets! You'll be beating us!
Guys, slow down! The Black Friday special's not till Thanksgiving.
Keep him on the ground, or we don't stand a chance.
Spider-Man, that site's taken delivery of enough concrete to build 2 skyscrapers.
Wait, don't tell me. They're hiding drugs in the concrete mix.
That's my theory. We'll need probable cause to get on site to confirm it.
You'll have it.
He's mine! Get back down here!
And more of them. No shoving. I'll give you all personal attention.
Spread out! Somebody shoot him down! I can't punch him if he's in the air!
Already. You should have stayed in bed.
Stop! I'm gonna blow your brains out! Stand down! Pistol, shut your mouth! And don't let him get you airborne! He's getting weaker. Thinning us out!
Reinforcements. Okay, I came here to web bad guys and quit, and I'm all out of quips.
Open wide!
Keep him on the ground, or we don't stand a chance.
Can't hit him in the air!
Come on, bring him down already.
Gonna teach you respect!
Captain, I've got Fisk's guys and all the probable cause you need, webbed up and waiting.
Good job. Fisk thinks he can run things from inside, but he's gonna find out why long-distance relationships don't work out.
We have another low-information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider-Man. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes, walking piles of sand, Nazis made of bees!
Didn't Spider-Man put all those guys in jail?
You're missing the point! They didn't exist before he came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
Wow, I've never actually heard anyone say cahoots before. Look, all I'm saying is, I'd hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't here.
Another lost cause. Goodbye.
Hey, what's up, brother?
Hot stuff coming through.
I know there's another one over here somewhere. Hold on 1 second. Alright, I'm back.
1034, reported assault in progress. Please converge on Central Park.
Assault in progress. Gotta stop it. Spider-Man! You wanna fight? It's your lucky day. I realize the irony in me saying this, but I hope you've learned not to hit people.
Safe here. It's you. It's really you.
Yep.
Officers be advised, a mugging was just reported. Reported location is near Midtown North. Over.
Muggers. Surprise!
It's the spider guy!
That's it? I feel like the hold-up guys are phoning it in lately.
Thanks. I hoped if I just kept him talking, someone would come along.
Present from the boss. Over here.
I better be more careful with my adoring public. Sorry, spider emergency. Wild guess. Those guys breaking in don't live there. Ever hear a knocking? You okay?
Get away from me! I think he's running!
Great news. You'll see all your friends again in jail.
New profile pic. Think they'll make the chart? It's on Fisk's stick.
Are you really him?
Another line?
Just a seriously good cosplayer?
Can I get a selfie?
My blog?
Perfect.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider-Man. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, and a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
Thing is, they kind of force you to do all these side things so you can get better stuff. But it's no big deal. This keeps you more interested in the game, I guess. See, because I'm all the way down, gotta go all the way down there. So I might as well do. There's a lot in this area. Well, let's go there on the way. Oh, it is. I love this game. And the thing is, YouTube is only broadcasting it in 1080p. And only if you can really see how it looks like in 4K.
Got it.
Yeah, this is still. Yeah, I won't go over to the second one until I beat this one. Yeah, I won't go over to the second and third until I beat it.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah, I would, man. I said these are masterpieces. You gotta play these. Yeah, these games are awesome. And the thing is, the one I'm playing now is the remastered version. So you get so much better stuff out of it. Man, there's a lot to do. Yeah, this game was for the PS4, yes.
Even more now that Jameson's retired.
And the PS4 version is still good.
Robbery in progress. Suspects are armed. Approach with caution. Officers, please converge on Longacre.
I mean, because with the PS4, some of the things you can't do is like in 4K. Yeah, this is a PS5 remaster, yes. You get a lot of benefits of this one, like the ray tracing. Penny. You get a lot of benefits of this one for the PS5 because you get the ray tracing, you get 4K, you get. There's so much you can get. Oh, absolutely. But the PS4 version is still good. Because I got the PS4 version, so I know. And the thing is, like, with me, when I got the second one, they gave this one for free when you got Miles Morales. So they gave you this game for free. This one is download.
Well, that's just rude. Long time no see. Here's your stuff.
They're both good. There's really no difference on, there's no really difference.
Gotta give that wheelman props. Manhattan rush hour is no joke. Get out of here.
But make sure your buddy... No, they're the same.
We've got a 10-10 narcotics still in progress. Need a local unit on scene.
Witness reported location as the yards.
Spider-Man's situation's under control.
Expressway near.
Wouldn't be New York without a seedy drug deal.
This one is just
Gotta be honest,
Spider-Man.
not a fan of Big Pharma, especially back alley Big Pharma.
If you want to look for it, just look for Spider-Man 1. Nope. I died. I don't know if I can upgrade my suit better. What do I need to get that? Let me see some suits. Let me see. I don't have that yet. I got everything but the research tokens. Alright, because if you look on there, like it says backpack tokens, every backpack I get, it adds to the suits and everything else. So that's why it's so important to do all the side missions. And they just keep on unlocking. Because there's a lot of replay value. And each suit you have has special abilities to help you.
Attention units, drug deal reported. Need an officer to check it out. Backup needed in the meatpacking district. Over.
Drug deals and criminals. They go together like cookies and milk. Aw, you guys are like little kingpins in training. So cute!
He's lighting up! Car, move it! We gotta keep him on the ground or we're done!
I'm losing him. Gotta catch up.
Oh, I did not mean to do that.
I'm losing him. Just drop me off at the jail. No reason.
He was a loser. I'm not.
Sir, knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug.
You're the best.
Tell everybody.
Dozen of you.
If I was a cop, I'd love me. Anonymous text, easy arrest, boom, job done.
Should have stayed in bed.
Wilson Fisk holds grudges. Who knew?
Hey, Spider-Man! I just launched an app that's a daily life house.
Get ready, folks, because this is a bombshell. We have on the line a lady whose husband was kidnapped by Spider-Man.
What? No, you've got it all wrong. My husband was kidnapped by criminals who shoved him into the trunk of a car. Spider-Man found him and got him out, then arrested the criminals when they came back.
Pardon me, ma'am, I didn't hear that last part over my intern's utter incompetence. You realize, of course, that it's possible Spider-Man arranged the kidnapping so he could save your husband and grab all the glory?
Huh, that seems like a lot of trouble to go to when he could just stop actual crime.
It's clear we are at an impasse. My best to you and your husband, madam. Jared, go to commercial, then fire yourself. Then rehire yourself before the commercial ends. But no, your job hangs by a thread. If I paid you, I'd cut your salary in half.
Yep, it's really important to get all this stuff.
Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was...
Might as well get that
Warming
one.
up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around. Someday.
All units advised, we have an assault reported in progress. Need immediate response in Chelsea, over.
Assault in progress. Gotta stop it. You wanna fight? It's your lucky day.
Go easy on Spidey.
I realize the irony in me saying this, but I hope you've learned not to hit people.
Thanks. I think I'll...
As I go that way, might as well. I mean, eventually I'm gonna have to get them all.
Attention units, drug deal reported. Need an officer to check it out. Incident is ongoing near Union Square. Please copy.
Where's he at?
Pretty good.
Particular tastes, you know?
Look at drug deals and criminals. They go together like cookies and milk. Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff? Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug. If I was a cop, I'd love me. Anonymous text, easy arrest, boom, job done. And that's why Jonah paid me the big bucks.
Didn't I just have...
The other suit better.
Alright, there's a thing right there.
Wouldn't be New York without a seedy drug deal.
I'll take the price down.
Wait a minute! Hey, guys! You got prescriptions for this stuff?
What are we supposed to do against that? I'm not gonna come out.
Drugs are maybe my most disliked criminal activity. Definitely top 5. Or bottom.
Alright, let me see.
Five. However, that works. When I started, I'd web up crooks and leave cops a note. Now it's all texts. So impersonal.
trapped following a car accident. Reports are coming from Sty Village.
Okay, Miss Spider-Man. What do you say now?
My bad.
No, I didn't. It's right there.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! You'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
What do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Said enough!
Move, move, move! Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late?
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
X, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds.
Man, the field of view on this is phenomenal.
And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
I mean, you can see everything. Absolutely beautiful.
I better stop them before they end up in driver's ed videos.
Over now! He's on us! Kill him!
Young man, I will pull this car over right now!
They're not gonna send us backup? I'll take him.
Move away!
Carjacker delivery! Gotta shut the... More of them? For criminals, these guys have an impressive social circle.
I feel like a damn cocoon! You're gonna play!
End of the road.
Alright, let me see, anything else? There's one right here.
Take it from here, Spider-Man. The Williamsburg Bridge. A convenient route to someplace else I can't afford to live.
Hold on. Might as well do these. I have 2 left on these.
Being reported. Need an officer on the scene. Reports are coming from the lower east side. Over.
That's a holdup. Surprise!
Spider-Man!
Let us down, Spidey!
That's right, Spidey. You show 'em. That's it? I feel like the holdup guys are phoning it in lately.
Nice to know someone's still looking out for us.
All units be advised, break-in in progress. Reports are coming from the
Man.
lower east side. Over.
Hey, an old-fashioned B&E. Gotta love the classics.
I think I need to change the scene. Spider-Man? What the hell?
Man, Fisk goes away and suddenly it's amateur hour.
I can't hit him in the air. Got no reach. Open fire! I can't believe what I'm seeing. What's wrong with you guys? Hang out!
Look at it this way. If I'd actually let you break in, you'd be going away for a lot longer.
I might as well just hold on. Because the more I do now, the less I have to do later.
Fuchsia's Plaza. I could use
Alright, I should be able to go here now.
some of his wisdom right about now. Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
You still here, Rob?
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Let me see.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let me see what you have. Interesting. Where did she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked, but she's not gonna. I'm not going anywhere.
You don't know that. Nobody does.
What about my dog?
No problem. But always on a leash and never in the kitchen area.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city. Empire State University. The old alma mater. And holder of my student loans.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry, I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together.
We're talking again. Baby steps. I hope I didn't upset Mr. Lee.
He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Well, the admiration's mutual. You've got a good boss, May.
I'll tell him you said so. Love you, Peter.
Spider-Man, I need help.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I just, I'll be there soon.
This tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time? Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on. Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him. That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I?
That angle.
If
Need to
that
get it
picture
straight on.
ends up, my life's over.
Give me the plan. And it's over. Very nice.
Gotcha.
Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this, and I leak the photo.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch. Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
Was a sucker. Boss him.
Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
Wait till they
Took you long enough.
Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line. Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
Took you long enough. Get it?
Yeah. As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
Rodrigo always was a sucker. Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about.
Move it,
There's a weak spot.
Don't got time for you.
Are you really him?
There's a weak spot.
Another victim or an accomplice? I need a photo. No perches with a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line.
Took you long enough. Get it?
Yeah. As soon as he saw
Gotcha.
the photo, he fell in line.
Rodrigo always was a sucker. Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss waiting. That's gonna be our biggest score yet.
Hell yeah.
How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him. No, he'll spot me. Need to track him from above ground. Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path. Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like you knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out. End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out. He's heading for that office building.
Boss.
Good. Review the schedule on the monitor. I put our hires on the whiteboard. Mark their positions on the map.
Hi, you want to drive? Practically a kid.
My brother's kid. You can't trust him. Anyway, it's done. He's already picking up our signal.
Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's roll.
They're on the move. I have all the evidence I need. Now I just have to stop that car.
What the hell? Spider-Man!
Wow, street performers are good. This guy almost looks just like Spider-Man.
I love it when a plan falls apart. Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshaun committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo, especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshaun. Thanks, Spider-Man.
Local units, need a response to a robbery. Suspects are armed. Officers needed in Portside. Over.
Got an 1165 on the eastbound side of the Manhattan.
All units, we have a vehicle collision. Officer assistance needed on scene. Officers near Devil's Shelf, please report to the scene.
That car crash looks bad. someone inside that car. They're pinned by debris.
Hi to my kid?
Someone's trapped in that car. Thugs who caused the wreck are down. But
Help me! Please!
You're a mensch, Spider-Man.
I'm gonna tell everybody you're for real.
I think that debris is trapping someone inside that car. I've got you. Stay calm. Okay, people are safe. I should clear out so the professionals can get in.
All units, 10:30. Armed robbery in progress. Officers near Devil's Shelf, please report to the scene.
We reserve the right to refuse service and knock out any criminals. Says so right on the sign. Arresting Fisk brought all the small-timers out of the woodwork. I called you guys a ride. It'll be the one with the flashing red and blue lights. You okay?
That's a keeper.
Check it out. Best vacation ever. Oh, wait till they see this at work.
You say hi to my kid?
Magnifique.
Attention all units. Witness just reported a kidnapping. Officers, please converge on long...
Picture!
I was gonna buy new cases for my store, but now I'm not so sure.
I'll set my earpiece to focus on muffled voices. My suit's onboard AI can tell me the most likely area where the victim is. I'll tune my earpiece to listen for sounds of someone struggling. Come on out. Stretch your legs.
Thanks. But the cops understaffed. I was afraid no one would find me.
It's them! They're the ones!
Big mistake, pal!
Find the real fight! Ready in! Take this! I heard him! He's not fighting fair!
Looks like we've got some doorbusters. It's not even Black Friday. Ever hear it knocking? So, you're all going to jail, where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in. Sorry. I'm usually web swinging.
Wait till they see this at work.
Local units, need a response to a robbery. Suspects are armed. Witness reported location as the yards.
Reserve the right to refuse service and knock out any criminals. Says so right on the sign.
Don't let him hit you with that! Ain't a chance! Hey, this is not more interesting. Open fire! I'm gonna push you in.
Gotta be a special kind of crazy to rob a storefront in the city Spider-Man protects. Texted Yuri to pick these guys up. Oh, I wish there was a Spidey emoji I could put at the end. Nice. My bad. Nice composition, if I do say so myself.
All right. Yep. Hold on 1 second, I'm gonna get something to drink. Alright, I'm back.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker, how the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor.
It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy. They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. Maybe call Harry. Ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Hey. One of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. I'll think of something.
Penny.
Now, a lot of people ask me what I think of Mayor Osborn, but what matters is what you think. Let's ask our first caller. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Hi, I think Mayor Osborn's doing a terrific job. He's cleaned the city up and expanded the economy.
With all due respect to the office of mayor, the police cleaned up the city, and entrepreneurs boosted the economy. I do approve of many of the mayor's initiatives, like cracking...
Let me see.
...down on quality of life crimes and reducing red tape. But I think he takes credit for a lot of things other people do. He's ambitious, which is not a bad thing. But I always say, be careful of people with agendas. We used to have a vigilant press to keep politicians honest, but it's a shadow of its former self. Now all you've really got is me.
Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him. I'll do what I can to help.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. The particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha! I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff, anyway.
Why can't I get it?
Got it. From a tailpipe. Great light on that one. Perfect. Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry Station just stopped a public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in the fish. I better take care of it before the food supply's contaminated. Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight. Now that it's clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good, because there's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips. All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. Oh, clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started. It'll be tough for Oscorp to argue this station isn't pulling its weight.
And with all those side missions, I wouldn't be able to get any of these at all. Oh! I don't have enough tokens.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right.
Yeah.
Demons are my fault.
I gotta leave him a little bit.
Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find an...
Okay, so this station collects overflow data from all the others. Yeah, God forbid we waste Oscorp's server space. Anyway, do me a favor and make sure it's running smoothly, or everything these stations do is for nothing.
This isn't nearly enough server space. It's close to overloading. That'll trigger a purge, and everything Harry has will be lost. I can't let that happen. Wait. ESU has a backup server near here they never use. That can handle the excess data. But I'll need to realign the transmission dishes to make a link from here to there. Fast. The active receiver's easy to find. Just have to get up there.
Might have to get internet pretty soon, brother. I mean, you can get internet pretty cheap now, and it's unlimited everything. And then you can game online and everything. Yeah, because when you get internet, it's, like I said, unlimited everything. Whatever I would say, do not go with Xfinity. They are highway robbery. But again, with Xfinity or Comcast, it might be the only one you might be able to get. All you can probably do, depending on your internet company, they can lock out so no other companies can come in. So I recommend Spectrum, but Spectrum might not be out by you. I think they are the best for the price, and we only pay $45 a month for 600 megabytes, which ain't bad. That's blazing fast. And plus we get free cell phone service and everything.
Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that.
I did it though.
The active receiver's easy to find. Just have to get up there. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that.
Why is it? Like I said, you can always ask them what the cheapest bundle they have.
Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to
That's all you can probably do. If the only people you don't have is only Spectrum, it's almost like a monopoly. You gotta be careful on.
The active receiver's easy to find. Just have to get up there. Okay, now to find another link in the array. Got it. Just have to keep doing that. The active receiver's easy to find. Just have... Okay,
I don't
now to
know
find
why
another
it's
link
not
in the
doing
array.
it.
Got it. Just have to keep doing that. What's taking up all that space on Harry's servers? Looked like DNA sequencing, but that seems beyond the scope of the research stations. Focus, Pete. It won't matter what's on the server if it all gets erased. Getting close. Should be in view of the ESU server now. Got it. Now I can initiate the data transfer if I hurry. Good. Looks good. Good. Looks good. Good.
What?
Let's see.
There we go.
This is for all the marbles. It's working! Everything's stored successfully. Should be fine until I have Norman assign Harry some more server space.
How much do you pay a month for your phone? For your internet, for your phone.